This is the Stoner Commentator, and this is Comments on the Book of Jonah. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go ye to Nineveh, the great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness has come up before me. So he basically wants him to go to this town and cry like a little bitch. Okay. But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord, and went down to Joppa, and he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof, and went down into it, to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. Okay, so this guy's trying to escape an all-seeing, all-knowing God. How do you escape the presence of an all-seeing, all-knowing God? You don't. So not only is he not going to cry like a little bitch for God in one city, he's going the opposite direction like a little bitch, running from God to another city. And it seems to be Tarshish. This thing seems to be adamant about the fact that's where he's going. But the Lord sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken. I don't quite understand that statement, but it seems that, yeah, they got caught in a storm. Then the mariners were afraid. Oh, gee, you think maybe they're in a fucking boat? It's not very well built. It's a storm. Then the okay, and cried every man unto his God, and cast forth the wares that were in the ship into the sea to lighten it of them. Not good for business if you're trying to sell wares where you're going. But yeah. But Jonah was gone down into the sides of the ship. You're gone down into the sides of the ship. What? I'd go down into the hull of the ship. Where are the into the sides of the? How the fuck does that work? Um, where am I? And he lay and was fast asleep. I don't understand how somebody could sleep through a fucking storm like that. We're having a really fucked up storm. The boat's going all over hell and gone, and he's down there asleep. You know, this guy must not have much of a conscience. You know, how's that possible? I'd like to know. So the shipmaster came to him and said unto him, What meanest thou, O sleeper? Arise, call upon thy God, if so be that God will think upon us that we perish not. Okay, yeah, that's verse 6. I'm not going to go verse, chapter, that's bullshit. I'm just going to read it. Yeah, okay. Self-explanatory, I guess. Get up, bitch. Fucking come help us. And they said, everyone to his fellow, Come and let us cast lots, that we may know for whose cause this evil is upon us. So they cast lots, and the lots fell upon Jonah. So I'm trying to understand. Casting lots, that's like voodoo fucking magic shit, right? Isn't that forbidden? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, yeah. Then said they unto him, Tell us, we pray thee, for whose cause this evil is upon us. What is thine occupation, and whence come thou? What is thy country, and of what people art thou? And he said unto them, I am a Hebrew, and I fear the Lord, the God of heaven, which hath made the sea and dry land. Well, if you're scared of the guy and you fear him, what the fuck are you doing not doing what he told you to? I mean, at the beginning of the book, he told you, you need to go here. And if you're fearful of him, why the fuck are you disobeying him? knowing full well he's gonna fuck you up. You know. Um. Yeah. I'm trying to figure that one out. Okay, this is what happens when a stoner reads the Bible, so fucking deal with it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Then were the men exceedingly afraid, and said unto him, Why hast thou done this? For the men knew that he fled from the presence of the Lord, because he had told them. I can imagine this. Yeah, guys. See, this whole storm that's fucking your shit up and making you throw away all your crap and you're gonna go broke because of it, yeah. That's all because I pissed off my God. Yeah. He's a little bit pissed off at me and he's gonna fucking destroy you. Because I'm here. He didn't have anything to do with it, he's just a fucking dick. So, yeah. Okay. Verse 11, chapter 1. Then said they unto him, What shall we do unto thee that the sea may be calm unto us? For the sea wrought and was tempestuous. And he said unto them, Take me up and cast me forth into the sea, so shall the sea be calm unto you. For I know that for my sake this great tempest is upon you. Yeah, you've already thrown all your shit the fuck overboard. You're going to lose a bunch of money. Probably going to go broke and sold into slavery when you get to port. But, yeah, why don't you just throw me overboard and let me drown? You know, I'm thinking, these guys were already thinking, dude, I am going to slit your fucking throat. I am going to so kill you dead for this shit. How dare you bring the wrath of your sorry ass God on us? We don't need this shit, dude. Okay, so yeah, they throw him over the fucking boat. Okay, where? Okay, so he's saying, like, throw me the fuck overboard. So these guys must be like incredibly stupid because this is what they do. Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to bring it to land. Yeah, right. Like that's gonna work. But they could not, for the sea wrought and was tempestuous against them. Yeah. God really likes to fuck with innocent people. I don't know why. Wherefore they cried unto the Lord. You know, they've got their gods. What are they doing crying out to his God? We beseech thee, O Lord, we beseech thee, let us not perish for this man's life, and lay not upon us innocent blood. For thou, O Lord, hast done as is as it pleases thee. So fucking, what am I to get from this? God's getting a boner fucking with somebody. Oh, this is fun, man. You didn't do what I say. Now I'm fucking with you. Oh, I'm about to have a. Never mind. So they took up Jonah and cast him forth into the sea, and the sea ceased from her raging. Yeah, throw that bitch the fuck overboard, man. We don't need to lose any more shit. We're already fucked. Next page. Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly, and offered a sacrifice unto the Lord, and made vows. Okay, so they made a sacrifice. Doesn't really say what it is. Probably they slit the throat of the motherfucker that took the money that let him on the boat in the first place. It's like, yeah, if you hadn't let him on the boat, the shit wouldn't have happened to us. So die, motherfucker. Anyway, and then probably sat there and go, yeah, God, we're not gonna fucking do that shit no more. Well, just give us some fucking warning first. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Okay, now here's my fucking problem. All right. How the fuck did he make it down the esophagus? And he's swimming around in fish gut. Have you ever cut open a fucking fish? Have you ever smelt the smell? It's nauseating. And this guy is inside. First of all, you can't get swallowed by a fucking fish and live. I'm sorry. If you got swallowed by the largest whale, which isn't even a fish, it just happens to be the largest animal that ever existed, you would pretty much be crushed in its mouth. I mean, just crushed. You mush your food, dude. I mean, how did he keep, and he's not protected. So how did he keep himself from being fucking uh like digested by this fish, you know? I mean, there's acids inside that stomach that fucking eat away at you and shit. I mean, what the fuck kind of fish was this that didn't have that? It's like, okay, I just no, this can't be real. This couldn't have possibly ever actually happened. I mean, yeah, okay. First, you gotta fucking survive the esophageal fucking slimy ass. And another thing, there's no air in his fucking system. Well, if he gets gas, maybe, but I don't think fish get gas. Anyway, there's no air in the stomach, so how the fuck did he breathe? I'd really like to know answers to these questions. So we go on to Jonah chapter 2. Okay. Then Jonah prayed unto the Lord as his God out of the fish's belly, and said, I cry by reasons of mine affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Out of the belly of hell. Okay, so basically a fish stomach is hell. Okay, that's what hell is according to the Bible. Hell is living inside of a fish stomach. A very, very large fish's stomach. But yeah, that's what the Bible is that's what hell is according to the book of Jonah. Okay. Where am I? For thou hast cast me into the deep. No, God didn't cast you into the deep. The fishermen cast you into the deep. Then they slit the motherfucker's throat that let you on the boat. Where am I? For thou hast cast me into the deep, in the midst of the sea, and thy floods compassed me about. All thy billows and thy waves pass over me. You're inside a fish. You're under the water, dumb motherfucker. There's no waves going over you because you're underwater. You're swimming around. You're in a fish, which can't possibly happen. So you're in a magic fish. So yeah, you're underwater. We all live in a magic fishy, a magic fishy. Yeah. Anyway. Then I said, I am cast out of thy sight, yet I am cast out of thy sight, yet I will look again towards thy holy temple. First of all, you're in a fish underwater, probably disoriented. How the fuck do you know which direction to look? And another thing, you can't be out of sight of a God who is all seeing. That's an oxymoron in and of itself. I went down to the bottoms of the mountains. The earth with her bars was about me forever. Yet hast thou brought up my life from corruption, O Lord my God. Okay, I'm stoned, so I don't really understand that. Moving on. When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord, and my prayer came unto thee into thine holy temple. That they observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. Yeah, I'm missing that one too. But I will sacrifice unto thee with the voice of thanksgiving. I will pray that I have vowed. I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord. And the Lord spake unto unto the fish, and it vomited out Jonah upon dry land. So basically, we've got Jonah stuck in the belly of a whale, slowly being digested, screaming like a little bitch to God, sorry, man, sorry, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way, oh, please,